Hello YouTube, welcome back to Mass Effect 3 modded insanity playthrough. We're doing okay so far. We've managed to talk the Turians talking to the Krogans, and the Krogan talking to the Turians, and admittedly, most of what they're saying to each other is like complaints and insults and stuff like that. But at least they're talking. That's a start, right? We're of course recording this for Twitch, on Twitch, one of those. So say hello to Twitch. Twitch is saying hello to you. And we're going to try and do a mission of some kind. Probably something about Tuchanka, because we've got a few missions that involve the Krogan DMZ, and we've been asked to do stuff around there. You're studying and writing essays while chilling with this on your second monitor. Oh, good luck, Zan Muffin. Right, so let's talk to Traynor.
Commander.
Oh.
Commander.
At least you say commander in a very nice way. Right. Galaxy map it is. Blaring homeworld. How much fuel do we got? We got full fuel. How much fuel do we got? Oh, my English is terrible. How much fuel do we have? How much fuel we got? Oi, governor. I want to know how much fuel we got, mate. Right, Krogan DMZ. Boom! Oh, Dranik, that's the one we got to pop to. Do 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 do. No. Do. There we go.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, fuel. That's absolutely brilliant. But there is something else around here we got to look for. Here we go. God damn it. Those Reapers were getting too scary. Okay, let's start the scanner. Stream organic chemistry. Stream organic chemistry. Sabrua. It's a tough choice. It's a tough choice. Ooh, Shadowbroker Wet Work Squad. Either that or he left them in, like, the washing machine and he forgot to take them out in time. I hope the former. They're probably more useful. Right, there is something else here. Probably in Nith. So we're going to take a little walk to Nith. If it's just fuel, I'm going to be very disappointed. It's probably just fuel. What the hell? That's a very large star. It's just fuel. Bye. Dup King, we've got all the DLC except for Omega. Because Omega is just mostly battles. I probably should have got it, but at 12 quid per DLC, it's a little bit on the pricey side considering how old Mass Effect is now. I guess we're doing Tuchanka. Hello. Right, let's go to the downed Turian vessel. Okay, I can't take Rex with me. Honestly, my dream team of Garrus and Liara was so ridiculously kick-ass last time. I'm very tempted. I mean, Yavik's pretty cool as well. But he doesn't have Singularity. My dream team. Yeah, I know the ship keeps moving. I'm just not great at letting it do that. And it also slows down a bit as well. Right. New? What have we got new over here? Oh, the Scorpion. When fired into a source, it turns into a proximity mine. Meh. Okay, let's modify our shotgun. In fact, do we want to change shotgun? Because I wasn't really super enamored with this shotgun. Don't take anything too heavy. If I'm completely honest, I'll try taking the shotgun for a little bit, but we might end up just dropping the shotgun entirely. Spare shot by 50%. Arm penetrating. Damage. I think I'll go damage and spare shot. I don't really expect it to do arm penetrating. It's a shotgun. Modify Liara's. Weight doesn't matter for you. Weapon stability and chance to not use the clip. And I guess for your pistol. Damage. Accuracy. Garrus. Let's see something awesome. Increased damage by 5%, increased speed, perception, nah. Damage by 15, penetration, aim. We'll go penetration and damage, I think. Stability. Increased accuracy. Right, confirm. Did I ever find that loot box from last stream that almost got me killed? Which loot box? I'm really... Which loot box? Which loot box the last stream that nearly got me killed? Okay, oh, I've got a lot of points. What did I want to upgrade last time? It was Overload, because I want to get rid of shields, so... Yeah, let's go for Overload. And I'm going to go additional 100%, yeah, because I like to be able to take down large things like Atlases and stuff. Atlases or Atli, I don't know. Tech Armor. Reduce power speed penalty. Increase damage protection. Ooh. I'm going to increase the damage protection. I don't mind the speed penalty too much. At least not at the moment. Okay, who else we got? Garrus with 6 and Liara with, ooh, enough to get pure biotic next level. Hey. Increase recharge speed of all biotic powers, squad-mate biotic powers by 10%, or increase the recharge rate of Liara's Singularity by 100%. You know what I'm doing. I'm sorry, her Singularity is just way too good. I guess I'll upgrade Stasis. Concussive shot. There we go. We'll confirm that.
This crash site's a nightmare. Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus. Yes, ma'am.
For a Turian commander, what happened here is... Let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primark. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primark knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, ma'am, but the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon.
Vio, it's going to be either Liara or Trainer. I think if it's like it was originally, you can romance both. But we'll see.
Edie? Did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position.
That was helpful.
Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
I kind of feel that less than a special forces operation, they need like... Oh, holy crap. I feel they need just like an entire army to come help them out most of the time for most of the jobs that I've been told to do.
A secret Turian mission on Tuchanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
Nothing has come up through any of my networks.
Shh, you see them?
Quick! We don't want them to call for backup.
Well, we've got an easy way to solve that. Liara. Yoink. Ooh. That was quite a lot of money for selling some parts of old husks.
Escape pod. Our first casualties.
Looks like they survived the crash, but then a harvester took them out.
Died in the explosion.
M9 Tempest. Let's have a look at this. So that's the Hurricane that we're currently using. The Tempest has a lower fire rate, but higher accuracy. I'll be honest, the Tempest is very tempting. If it's what I recall, it's the one I like to run with in multiplayer. There's a long time since I played multiplayer, but it's pretty badass. We could always try it out for a little bit. Can't really modify it here, though, so I'll be running without mods. Sure. It's terrible. I guess we'll find out. Oh, it's got the mods on it. Oh, sweet. Okay.
And then pulled out to be eaten by husks. Shepard, I hear gunfire.
Well, you would.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
Okay, right, you do that one, I'll do this one.
Over here! Help us out!
Oh, that kind of worked. Oh! Hi there. Please die. I love the Matic. Oh, thank you, Garrus.
Harvester! Incoming harvester!
Oh, harvest up. Right, what do we use on a harvester? Right, quickly, everyone shoot it with stuff. Ah! So close.
For us. We'll head for the main crash site.
There's another pod ahead.
Okay, how do we get to the main crash site from here?
Save them
Over
all.
here?
Excellent work.
Okay, let's look at the map. Oh. Or you could indicate that. Oh, there we go. Hello. Why am I not using the special element that companions have? Because I need to remember to make them click it. That's mostly the reason.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Does it look like I'm dragging my feet?
Being the son of Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to.
Do I want the Phaeston? I can always just try it out back at the Citadel. I think I've got to go back to Citadel to talk to Caden at some point. I don't know if I really want to put away the Maddock right now. The Maddock is pretty damn awesome. Okay, let's go on. Let's try it out. Trial by fire. Each shot is tempered with a kickback dampener, blah, 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 blah. It's lighter than our weapon. Its accuracy is terrible. That's going to be fun. Okay, well, if we're going to do that, we have to drop the Tempest, because we need something that's got accurate. Right, following with a bit of a higher fire rate. You know, we'll just run with the Crisay. Wanna mod it? Oh, okay, fine, whatever.
It's a big military name development. War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
Children shouldn't be burdened with the successes of their parents any more than their failings.
Well, let's see how this one goes. Or we could, you know, jump down there. That works too. Well, that's a Turian corpse in the rubble.
Looks like we got the jump.
Follow my lead.
Ow. Okay, this is going to be fun. Recharge. Yeah, that's a good use of singularity right there. Okay. And the corpse goes flying. I approve. Not a massive fan of the sniper rifle, gotta admit. Oh, you've got a shield. Hi. Yeah, no, you don't have a shield anymore. Hey, no, screw that. Where's that? Not the shotgun. The assault rifle. There we go. Shield! Okay. Hey! 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 Right, there we go. Yeah, they convert the Reapers from the... Oh! They convert, like, the Reaper forces are converted from living, like, beings. Oh god, that's a lot of husks. Liara! Thank you! Okay, do I have anything explosive? A grenade, that'll do. No, that won't do. No, don't stab Garrus.
No!
Okay, now shoot the shoot harvester. Come on. Right, Liara, warp. Yeah, you might have him in your sights. Just shoot the bleeding thing. Woohoo!
Thanks for the help.
We'll rendezvous at the crash site.
Okay, good, good. We'll rendezvous at the crash site. That's brilliant. This gun isn't bad. It's just not what I'm looking for in a gun.
Men.
Do you read, Commander? Repeat, do you read?
Shepard here, what's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight, we're on our way.
Whee!
Barnick, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court-martial or hanging?
How's Victus going to live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
Shotgun smart choke. Yep, cool. Come over here, Husks. I'll make you float. And then I will chuck a grenade that'll make you all bounce. Whee! Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, gotta love a floating husk. I didn't try the Prothean Beam just because it's not my style of gun, really. I prefer the Medic. I know a lot of people do swear by the Prothean Beam. It's not my thing.
Commander, come in.
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
Okay, grenade. Overload. And I believe that is Liara down. No! Liara's down. It's not allowed. Oh, for God's sake, this is way too inaccurate. Treat it like an assault rifle. Sorry, treat it like an SMG and you're fine. Treat it like an assault rifle and you're going to get yourself killed. Okay. Grenade. It's a bit of an unfortunate bounce over the grenade. Okay, both my allies are down. Oi, you, die! Get Garrus up. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Colin. I'm not really a fan of the face, and like, to an extent, I can see its appeal. But personally, it's just not doing it for me. Okay, ow. Ow, no, that's me dead. Oh! Yep, that is a turret over there. Right, you get... Oh, wrong one. Okay, grenade it is. Okay, you go. Bye-bye. Whoa, what the hell was that? He was like doing some sort of moonwalking crap. I'm not fazed by the Phaeton. I would sort of agree to that if it wasn't for the fact that right now my attention is very divided. Oh, holy crap. I might be... Oh, which side is the grenade on? Wrong side! The grenade is on the wrong side! Again! Grenade! Ow! As soon as you pop your head up, you're getting overloaded, and then you're getting... I don't know, whatever else they have. Right, overload. There we go. Then concussion shot. Ow. No. God damn it. I don't want to jump to that. Liara. Crap. Please die. Okay, 2 clips left. Insanity is very much fun. Hi. Ow! Ow! Ow. Okay. Warp. Warp. Proximity mine. Warp. Kill it. Kill it. Ah, didn't get it. So close. So very close.
Okay, let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
It seems that the Turians are playing with political dynamite here. Maybe they should inform the Krogan.
Krogan-Turian animosity.
I mean, I don't mind the infinite ammo thing so much. I actually kind of like the tensors.
And I need
Like,
them to work together.
having
Let's not
to
complicate
an
things.
extent, manage my ammo supply and stuff is fine by me. And I don't often run out of ammo. And it also teaches me to aim my shots better. Like, it forces me to aim better because of that. And I think it makes me a better player.
Let's move!
Not one more soldier dies here today.
Oh, hi. Okay, another marauder over there. Oh, there is a brute. Brute, and down. Grenade. Oh crap, that's next to me. Brute is down. God damn it, stop with the grenades. Ow. Oh, it didn't go off, Where's my backup weapon? Shotgun. Oh! Okay, I don't have any health. Oh, this might kill me. Shield! Oh, bye, shift goes. Another grenade. Okay, the shotgun is going to help. Okay, roll. 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 This I can work with. Damn, that cannibal is tough. Hi. Okay, goodbye to your shield. Oh, holy crap. No, that's not good. I don't have an ability. I don't have an ability to deal with this. Come on, I need an ability. Oh, crap. I would just like to say that that was the most well-timed ability ever. Excellent, a harvester. You know what? I don't miss you at all. Right, I'll get the ammo. Get that Reaper gun. Oh! Oh, that's completely badass. That's the first time I fired it in this playthrough. It's beautiful.
This way.
Well, people can't hope for my death. Come on, chat. I'm going to be on my side. Hinty Jones, there will definitely be more XCOM. I think I'm doing about 2 episodes a day for the next couple of days, and then I'll switch back to 1.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. These men are dead because of him.
I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins.
When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Owning your mistake takes guts, but you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
Who set the bomb?
How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Who set the
Lieutenant,
bomb?
If Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it, and so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today.
I wish I'd said kick
but we
their
have
ass.
to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out. Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Shoot the deserters. Nathan, don't worry. I'm tempted if that's a
Hope
choice.
to see you at the rendezvous.
I wish there was someone who dissented and you'd get, like, a renegade option to just shoot them and be like, no.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primark to come clean.
Should we
Obviously the
alert Krogan
Turians planted the
military?
bomb.
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is, we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Yeah, it was a pretty terrible speech, I'll be honest. I've heard better speeches.
Primark Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
I gotta admit, this
For
Commander
our
Shepard seems to be
alliance
quite
work, I need
quite
to trust
renegade-y.
you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? It doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And?
And that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You infected them with a disease easy enough. Is the cure that different?
No, keeping modalities similar when possible. Easiest way to develop cure rapidly. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne, unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
I mean, it was clever, but I think the word devious fits it better.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
That's not exactly what I meant.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage.
Devious doesn't mean I hate you.
Can use it as transmission vector. Then you shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Mordin.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Hey, Sour Games. Wrong profile, too lazy to switch. How dare you? Ugh. We got anything new? Terminus systems. Shadow Broker, Wet Squad. Okay.
Shepard. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close?
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
I don't know how you deal with all the politics. It's a pain in the ass.
As I recall, you gave me the job.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Just remember, the more they complain, the more you know you're accomplishing something.
What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
I mean, you might say that, oh, you know, mods might make developers lazy because they might rely on them to fix bugs, etc. But at the same time, we've just had, like, Long War released for XCOM, which was, you know, obviously, you know, we assume funded by Firaxis to an extent. And that's just an entirely free add-on. Just completely and utterly free. Changes the game massively. It's pretty good. And of course, it benefits Firaxis because they get a lot more press about the game, etc. They can sell more base copies or sell more DLC or whatever. At the same time, those people who own it, free game.
Find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
Yeah, you need to stop being a fascist. Or I'll punch you in the face.
Are you alright, Commander? Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help.
The Turians took some heavy losses, but we got them out okay.
Well, whatever you did down there stirred up a lot of Turian comm traffic.
What are they saying?
That's encrypted. Cracking it would take at least a week. And it would be wrong. What? It would be wrong? Come off it, mate. Ooh, 4 likely candidates. You can find them in the crew manifest. Cannon fodder. The Turians of a maximum security prison in the Caladan Rift, and I've received confirmation that there's a Reaper in the area. They must riot if we don't retrieve them, and if they riot on the Reaper... If they riot or the Reapers find them, they're as good as dead. In either case, they don't have long. The Turians are understaffed and outgunned and can't fight both the inmates and the Reapers at the same time. Many ranging one of their gang leaders inside the perimeter their service for their lives. Retrieve them all, join forces until blah blah blah. As a spectre, okay. Maybe, we'll see. I've already dispatched most of the specialists through Covenant assignments. I do need the Solarian Tizek and his small team to handle the task for me on the Citadel. Please make sure they remain confined to the cargo deck. I do not want them anywhere near me or Glyph. Okay, so old friend on Victus we need to get. Okay. Well, let's look at who we can promote then. Medical team. Ooh. Psychologist. Bionic specialist. Neurosurgeon. Trauma specialist. Hey, Steel Hero. True, Bethesda does tend to leave a lot of bugs there, but then again, that's because Bethesda games tend to be prone to them because of the open world design nature. Right, I really like Andrea Cunard. I really like her as a character. She's pretty awesome. Power cooldown 1%, power damage plus 2%, weapon damage 1%, power cooldown. Honestly, I would pick her for powers because weapon damage and power cooldown are both really awesome. Most recently, she served on the SSV Isaac Newton, which is a special forces ship. Okay. Andrea. She was sponsored in a PhD by the Alliance. Wrote a dissertation on surgical techniques to minimize recovery time. The Alliance soldiers return to combat more quickly. Neurosurgery techniques are previously untested due to wartime demands. It became live implementation technology during the expiring success. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna pick you just because I want you on the ship. So either we get a barman or a chef. Okay. Or we go for you. High quality Japanese food and a clean ship. Bonuses, fish fed. Oh, they feed my fish. Yay. I'm going to go for the chef because I don't think having a barman on my ship is a good idea. I'm sorry, I know the barman would be a cool idea, but at the same time, doesn't sound good. And she knows how to prepare dextro-friendly fare. So, the Turians can eat and stuff. It's also is it the Turians and the Solarians who are dextrose-based? No, they eat your fish. Oh, they feed my fish. That's where they get the fish from. Kaiko. Non-crew specialists. Ooh. We can add Kasumi Goto to our additional squad. Okay, let's go have a look down in the cargo hold then. Hi. Human politician, Citadel. Target has access to offshore accounts provided by Cerberus. Leverage compliance with family if necessary. Eliminate the target post-questioning. Oh, Liara. You're weird. Weirdly scary. It's somewhat sexy, but also really scary. No idea what that did. Let's see what's for sale. Duelist armor is terrible. Cerberus armor is pretty damn awesome. Weapon damage 20%. Health 20%. Shields 10%. Ammo capacity 10%. Very tempting. It would cost nearly all our money though. Ooh, high velocity barrel. Increased damage. Allow bullets to pierce half-meter objects. Tempting. Better requisitions can't afford yet. Ultralight materials, etc. Med-gel capacity increase. Purchasing. Ooh, and next level as well. I'll have both levels of that, because I do tend to run out of them. Inferno armor, power recharge, power damage. Meh. Model dreadnought. Yay! Model fighter. I'm having both. That's totally what I spend my... Like, the Alliance gives me money and stuff so that I can better fund the war effort. And what do? I spend it on model dreadnoughts and stuff. Yes, buying Warhammer in the middle of a war effort is exactly the right thing to do. Well done, me. Power damage 30%, shields 20%. I mean, it looks awesome. That's part of the reason for going for that one. Fish! Let's get the fish. Okay. Gauntlets, weapon damage. You know what? Let's purchase those. Ooh, the M13 Raptor. We'll purchase it. Terminus armor. 30% shields. I mean, I'm not liking the looks, but 30% shields is pretty nice. People are saying things are cheaper on the Citadel. Yeah, you pay an extra 10% if you get them here. I don't mind paying 10% just not to go to the Citadel. Just because it means I can do it all through this interface. It's not efficient, it's quicker. Right. The Demolisher. What? I just need to claim it? Okay, I guess I've got the Demolisher armor. Ooh. Shields 15%, power recharge 10, ammo capacity 10, headshot damage 10, weapon damage 15, shield regen speed 20. I've got to say, I'm really liking the look of that one. Basically, he's lazy. Fiction Dragon's completely right. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the Bethesda games do kind of put me off a little bit because of the bugs. And modding them isn't easy at this stage. I hope they make that easy later on. The underlying system is not great. It does need to be overhauled at some stage. Yeah, there we go. That's all of our credits spent. I managed to spend quite a lot there. And we haven't even upgraded the Matic. Okay. Phone is like a Matic on steroids, so I can't wait to see that then. Right, so the Raptor. Light, accurate, reasonable fire rate, lowish damage. Okay. Well, let's get the damage mods and also the perception time. We'll give it a go. I don't know if it's going to be like a replacement for the Matic. Honestly, the fire rate makes it look like it's going to be a good replacement. Also, it weighs less. So I'm going to chuck the Matic for the moment. And run that along with the Tempest as a backup. And we get a crazy power recharge speed. Which, you know, I fully approve of. Where else do we need to go? Captain's cabin so we can mess with our armor. We could have messed with our armor down there, actually. But I want to look at my fish. Look at all the fishes! We could do more fish. But that's a pretty good selection of fish right there. Let's also save. And exit. Because this has crashed before when I'm trying to do the armor. Elder Scrolls Online wasn't developed by Bethesda. It was ZeniMax. Alright. So Demolisher basically switches shield health boost for shield boost. I'm down with that, and honestly I kind of like the look of the helmet. Corsair drops a bit of weapon damage. I don't like the look of Corsair as much. Centurion face is tempting, but no. Go Demolisher. Chest. Weapon damage goes up, power damage goes up, ammo capacity drops a little bit, health drops quite massively. And also, I don't like the look of it. I like the heavy, but I don't think it's worth it. I think I need the protection more than I need the damage. I mean, that's pretty tempting. Look at the power damage increase. No loss on shields. Health boost we lose, ammo capacity we lose, weapon damage we lose a bit. Corsair, boost to shield, boost to weapon damage. We could try running Corsair. Well, that said, the shield regen might be pretty helpful. I have found times when the shield regen would really help us out. Who have we got with a shield regen? You. No, not worth it. You. Potentially, actually, that's shield regen and damage and more ammo capacity. Lose a bit of the shield boost. That, I think, might be worth it. Okay. We'll try it out and see what we can do with the patterning and stuff, because I'm not sure I like the colour. Backpack. It's going to be the Molly, isn't it? Yeah. Want the shield boost from the Molly. This is hit points. That is melee damage. Weapon damage, I like. Yeah, we're going to go weapon damage. Ooh, color. Still kind of reddish. Oh, there we go. Right, so it doesn't necessarily need to be reddish. Not necessarily terrible. That's my vote of confidence for you. Not necessarily terrible. Not sure I like the breastplate much. But in terms of stats, really packing on the weapon damage. No health boost, but the shield regen will help. Some of the armor's clipping. Yeah, around the waist. Yeah, you're right. And that looks a bit dodgy. Yeah, if we change the chest plate, you can see that suddenly that's fine, that's not fine. Okay, so we're down ammo capacity, we're up weapon damage, down shield boost, down health boost. Or you could go Demolisher, pack that up to the roof, or Battlesuit. I'm interested to see what chat's thinking right now. We've got a choice between Battlesuit, which is health boost, really. Demolisher. I don't rate the Demolisher over that, so I think that is Battlesuit. Heavy. I think Heavy's better. I think Heavy's the way to go here. Battlesuit. A lot of people saying Battlesuit. Yeah, you're right. Battlesuit is just better. Okay, let's change the pattern out. Tint. Maybe a... There we go. Pattern color. Go over red. Maybe a darker red. Lights can go back to white. Tint 2. Where's that dark red again? Here. That feels better. Tempting to run with the red pattern like that, actually. It looks pretty reasonable. I'll run with it for now, and I'll probably change it later. We need to talk to Liara. And Glyph. I mean, I could totally switch to be, like, pink armor. It's tempting.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
Where's Liara? Protein entry. Pure platinum for the Crucible's primary trigger inlay. An hour later, a ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum, courtesy of the Shadow Broker. Okay. Service operative. Do you know who you are? Unintelligible. You know how much goddamn trouble you're in. Hey, ease up, listen. You're in trouble, I'm not gonna lie, but it didn't mean that you can't work something out. If you help us, we can... You okay? I'm okay, but holy hell, she's dead. What? The whole front of her face is gone. Some kind of ocular flashbang. Well, shit, is everyone in Cerberus rigged up like that? Call from Stannis to Jack. How's it going? Blah, blah, blah. Crap to do. I want to tell you, I've persuaded some Alliance friends to part with Barnick Amp. You and the children are testing Grissom. Sanders to David Anderson. Ooh. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, where is Liara? She's not here. I can't use the bed. There we go. There's a sushi.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Far less painful than tissue sampling.
Don't remind me. I think you enjoyed doing that.
Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
I like Mordin. I hope he doesn't die.
Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else. No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Oh no, Ottemis, what did I do? Why do I need damning? Oh no!
What can you tell me about the Shroud?
Climate regulator. Counteracts radiation damage to Tuchanka's atmosphere from nuclear war. Particles emitted from main tower form layer that mitigates ultraviolet bombardment, prevents atmospheric escape of necessary elements.
And your people put it up?
Yes, when uplift process began. Demonstration of goodwill to Krogan, stabilize climate, impress population. Combined with technological gifts, easy to gain Krogan support against Rachni.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Haven't made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
Aww.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
He's gotta live. Oh my god, he has to live.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Preach, sister.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives.
Dr. Bunny Flip-Flop, how dare you?
Sick.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Feminists look much more convincing when they weigh like 300 kilos and aim a shotgun at your face. Requiem for Night. True, that is what it would take for people to take the feminist movement seriously in politics, I think. Somehow, I think that is the only way. Shotguns and 300 kilos of muscle. It would be effective.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets, so when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No more than your people have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
That is an impressive medical bed. Taking all of our weight. Oh, I miss Legion being in here. Need to get me a Legion. Dr. Chakwas! People I don't know the names of. I guess we should go to... probably CIC. And then talk to Joker. Ask him how he's getting on with ED. Oh, hello. Got the bridge closed. Maybe they're doing something.
The Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance.
Well,
they've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die, and... No, that's about it.
Because she's the XO. She's sitting in the XO seat. Hi.
Hello, Shepard. Still getting used to greeting people in person? No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept. How are you adjusting to the arms and legs? I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
Is he checking out her chassis?
Does Joker not like your new platform? No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds? Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that? I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor. And you didn't get an answer? Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications? Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will. But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me? If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Does my bum look big in the chassis? I am not touching that. I'll be honest, Edie. This is not gonna go well.
So that went well. Glad to see the Turians.
Yes, Shepard? Does that body have any useful advantages? Very few. Its optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures. I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy. Oh, I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them. Can an AI be curious? I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
This body lacks anti-missile countermeasures. Edie, we're not talking about it in comparison to the Normandy. Context, Edie.
How's the new body working out? It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it. I didn't realize you had preferences. I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand. Will all this new feedback be too distracting? Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke. How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard. Wait, you can lie? Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Carry on, Edie. Understood.
I love Edie.
If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge. Noted.
You should probably start wearing some clothes, maybe. Okay. I think Kofi's right. I may have screwed up when I made her XO. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Commander?
Ah, damn. Okay. I think we've got other missions on Tuchanka to do, though, and I think that'll be in the next YouTube episode. This one has run on quite a while. So, YouTube. Twitch, you ready to say goodbye? YouTube. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, like, you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Also, consider leaving a comment down below because algorithms and reasons. Also, let me know if you're looking forward to Mass Effect Andromeda because I really am looking forward to covering that. I'll probably do a load of streams of it. But yeah, until next time. There we go. Oh, Twitch lovely. Stay shiny.